Welcome to Raj Shikshan Sanstha, English Medium. Today we are going to learn Standard 10, Subject History and Political Science, lesson name Mass Media and History. So, student, in this lesson today we are going to learn some topics, that is Introduction to Mass Media, then History of Mass Media, why do we need mass media. So let's start our first topic, that is Introduction to Mass Media. Mass media contains two words. Mass in this context means an aggregation of people. Media means various modes of communication. Thus, mass media is a field of mass communication. Students, we can easily send some information to a far away destination through a medium of communication. In the olden days, a crier would run in the street beating drums and crying out important news according to the orders of the king. The news would spread among people by word of mouth. So, history of mass media. Printing technology and newspapers were introduced in India after the arrival of the British. People started receiving printed news through newspapers. Newspapers became the first mass medium of circulating information and knowledge among people. So, newspaper. So, newspaper is a publication which mainly prints news, editorials, people's opinions, entertaining, or other supplementary content. It is printed and distributed regularly at a definite time. Newspapers provide various local, national, and international news. Newspapers are historical documents which record current events. So, precursors of newspaper. Precursors means spreader. Before the beginning of the Common Era, there was a custom in Egypt of placing inscription with royal decrees at a public place. Emperor Ashoka also resorted to similar method to reach out to his subjects. In the Roman Empire, royal decrees were written on papers and those were distributed in all regions. They also contain the information of various events taking place in the nation and its capital. During Julius Caesar's reign, newspaper known as Acta Diurna, meaning acts of everyday, used to be placed at public places in Rome. It was a very effective way of conveying royal commands to people. In the 7th century CE, royal dictates were distributed among people at public places. In England, handouts used to be distributed occasionally. Giving information about wars or important events, travelers arriving from far away would add spice to stories from those places and narrate it to local people. The ambassadors of a king posted at various places would send back important news to the royal court. So, first English newspaper, that is Bengal Gazette. The first English newspaper of India was printed on the 29th January 1780. It was named as Calcutta General Advertiser or Bengal Gazette. It was started by James Augustus Hickey, an Irish gentleman. Next newspaper was Darpan. The newspaper Darpan was started in 1832 in Mumbai. Bal Shastri Jambekar was the editor of Darpan. The news printed in Darpan can be reviewed to know about the political, economic, social, and cultural events of those times. Here are a few news titles as examples. First, the account of expenditure from the three administrative divisions of the East India Company. Second, the danger of Russian attack on the nation. Third, appointment of a committee for cleanliness of the city. Next, remarriage of Hindu widows. The inception of theatre at Calcutta. Sixth number, achievement of Raja Ram Mohan Roy in England. Reporting of such a news throws light on various historical events of those days. Next newspaper is Prabhakar. This newspaper was started by Bahu Mahajan. The history of French Revolution and Shatapatre, the letters by Lokahitavadi, it means Gopal Hari Deshmukh, aimed at creating social awareness were published in this newspaper. So today we are learned this topic. We will going to learn next topic in our next video. Till then, enjoy learning. Thank you.